G'day preppers, yeah, just wanted to talk about chickens for prepping for shit at the fan, and I find them quite invaluable because chickens provide manure for the garden, and it sort of, the garden sort of provides for the chickens, and I get the eggs. So yeah, I built this chook shed. I built this about 5 years ago or so, maybe probably a bit longer. And just built it out of Besser blocks, and I'm no builder, first time I've ever built anything, but you know, it took me a few months. I was just doing it slowly, just going to buy, you know, a dozen bricks at a time and slowly laying the bricks, and finally got the job done. Just go around here, got the little chook run in there, and you might be able to see him in there just having a little play. It's first thing in the morning, and the types of chickens that I keep are Isa Browns, mostly because, well, Isa Browns are egg machines. You pretty much get an egg every day from them. So I was just going to go in and get a few eggs for breakfast this morning, and that's my little shed. And in here we should have a few eggs. Okay. 4 nice eggs. There's a bit of parsley. I like my parsley, so I grow a lot of it, lots of it. And yeah, got a little worm farm here. Yeah, hello girl, say hello, get back out. Okay, yeah, so nice fresh eggs. You can't beat fresh eggs first thing in the morning. So I'm going to go and cook up some spam and eggs this morning on my little gas burner cooker, and I'll see you a little bit shortly. Okay, well, I'm ready to go, and got my my little burner out here. I thought I'd come outside. It's a beautiful Saturday morning in Melbourne, and well, it's probably best to, you know, usually cook with this outdoors. So what I got is, well, I've got a can of spam bacon. Obviously, you know, this is simulating shit at the fan and eating out of the pantry. So trying to not have any ingredients that I wouldn't normally have in the pantry. And obviously got some fresh butter, and I thought I'd add, just for something different, put some pineapple slices in with it. And, you know, because basically, as I've already mentioned, you know, come shit at the fan, it's not just about feeding your belly, but it's also about, you know, feeling good food, you know. So especially if you've got kids or something, then pineapple might kind of you know, make things a little bit more interesting. I've got my eggs that I've gotten fresh this morning. I think I'll only use 2 eggs. I'm not really a big breakfast eater. So okay, well, give it a go. So I'll turn on my little burner. Turn it down a bit. Get myself a nice fry pan. Might crack open this spam. Okay, so the bacon, you know, it gives you a little bit of, you know, it's a little bit like bacon. So I might just make a couple of slices, probably get about, you know, 5 slices out of it. Get myself some butter. Look at that, you know, just beautiful fresh butter. And this is just in the pantry, and it's you know, it doesn't go like watery or anything. It's nice, and turn it up. So we'll get a nice wad of butter just to get things going. Okay, put my little lid on. There you go. Okay, now we'll grease up the pan, and as you can see, it's working fine. Going. All right, so eating out of the pantry, it's it's all about survival, and so if I can get these slices out, chuck them on. Nice big one. Okay, probably a bit too thick. There you go. So that's all we want. So, I haven't even used half a can, and so plenty there. All right. I'll let this sort of have a bit of a start. I might open this can of pineapple. And all I basically want is probably one slice of pineapple for every egg. So she's sizzling away. Just let that go. What I might do, just put that over to one side. All right, and get myself some pineapple. Two pieces. Sizzle, sizzle. Lovely. I'll let them just sizzle a little bit. And the pineapple frying in butter make it really nice and very tasty. Might eat this bit. So obviously the spam birds are enjoying it, but the spam is very salty, so you obviously don't want to add any more salt. And also the butter has also got salt, so salt is this is probably your entire daily salt requirement. I reckon. Bit of a nice browny tinge to it. The sun's just starting to come out, so it'll be completely over me in about 10 minutes. All right, so got the pineapples. So I want, before I put the eggs on, I want the pineapples to at least fry up on one side. And the spam, the longer you leave the spam on, the kind of crispier it gets, so no problem. But the heat's on, well, it's on full, and it's a really nice heat actually. It's not too much, and yeah, but it's fine. Being outdoors, and I've got a breeze coming through, so that would cool it down a little bit. You might want to put some sort of shelter around the sides to keep the air from flowing. Might give these pineapples just a little bit longer. Okay, put this one in the middle. Well, that's lovely, So, in this pan I could have put probably all the spam and a couple more pieces of pineapple and used all the eggs. But this will do in this demonstration because I don't want to, no point in cooking up too many eggs. But, you can't beat eggs fresh from the chook's bum. you know, first thing in the morning. You know, pretty much my chickens lay just about every day from, you know, from springtime right through to summer into autumn. And they have about a 6 to 8 week break during the winter where they molt and yeah, have a bit of a break. So you know, okay, well, the pineapple should be done. There you go, perfect. Might turn it down a little bit. Okay, now the eggs. All the googies. Okay, so as you can see, fresh eggs, they stand up, right up, you know, they're almost an inch up. That's what you get with fresh eggs. Supermarket eggs don't stand up like that, and you can see the beautiful goldiness of the eggs. That's because my chickens eat organic chook food and mostly from the garden, greens. I grow them kale and all kinds of salad greens. Yeah, the spam's looking good. Yep, that's how I want it. Just you know, just a couple of little burnty bits. And there we go, guys. You know, this is a ideal, you know, pantry breakfast from Spam. You know, and in shit hit the fan situations, you're gonna feel good about eating this. You know, you're thinking, oh, you know, this looks great, it looks appetizing, you know, yummy eggs, fresh eggs, pineapple, so you got a bit of sweetness there, and you got, you know, a bit of meat, and yeah, awesome. And all from, you know, this is all basically from the pantry and from my chickens. So there's nothing that came out of the kitchen. And so in a normal, you know, in a real shit at the fan situation, you know, this is basically what you're going to be eating. So, there you go. Put that on top. Yeah, not bad. All right. So we'll just wait for the eggs to sort of cook. Might just, they look nice now, but I'm going to have to flip them over because I want them to actually cook through. Oh. So not as pretty now, but hey, end of the day, we just got to eat it. And so yeah, so that's me little brekkie, shit hit the fan. Obviously a lot more things you can do, but this is my first little cooking demonstration. So I'm no Jamie Oliver, and I'm more of a Gordon Ramsay, but just not as good looking. Okay, wonderful. All right. You know, you got a bit of pineapple juice. You can get that into you if you like that sort of stuff. You know, a bit of a drink first thing in the morning. Get a little pan. Sizzling Spam bacon. There they go. All right. That should do it. I like it a little bit runny. Turn off me flame. Have a look what it looks like. Yeah, nice. The butter The red feather butter is really delicious. So there you go. A shit hit the fan pan meal. And I'm sure, you know, nothing wrong with that. Oop. Cut into one of these. Like that. Lovely. Don't have a fork. Bit of pineapple. Bit of spam. Come on. There you go. Get that in here. Wonderful. Really, really good. And as I said, it's a you know, it's something that it's reasonably hearty, and it's a feel-good kind of meal. You know, you feel it's a bit of fun, and you know, in emergency situations, that's what you kind of want. Feed your mind as well as your belly. And yeah, this spam bacon's not bad, you know. It's got a real bacony flavour. You know, if you closed your eyes, you wouldn't even really know that it wasn't bacon, except being it's really thick. But you know, that's more like a crispy piece of bacon. Really good. I'll tell you, you can't go wrong, man. This is, you know, kind of almost look forward to shit hitting the fan, just so I can eat this kind of food more often, because it's great. You know, you wouldn't get any complaints about this, and the pineapple gives it a real, just a sweetness, and just a bit of acidic, and just something really different. And yeah, like that. Some nice googie. Okay, all right. I'm going to finish this off and think about what to eat for lunch. All right, guys. I'll keep prepping and have fun.